Pinhorn, social worker and holistic nutritionist, and I am here today to talk to you about stress, anxiety, appetite, and how that all works together along with our overeating. So if you're somebody who is scratching your head and wondering, when am I ever going to get control of my emotional overeating, I want you to think about a couple of things. And one of the most important things is that most of us in our modern day world, our stress levels are very high. Some of us who are, watching this video here today know that your anxiety is a reality. People are living with generalized anxiety disorders, people are living with social anxieties and things like that. And anxiety and food have a very tight relationship. And one of the reasons is because the types of foods that we like to eat when we're anxious, they have this kind of magical combination of salt and sugar and fat in them. When we're anxious, we're not usually like craving a salad or something like that. We usually want a high fat, salt, sugar meal. So what happens is when you're feeling anxious or feeling stressed, a part of the brain wants a little bit more dopamine and serotonin. And so when you eat, say, I always use a Big Mac combo as an example. When you eat a Big Mac combo, something like that, we get a little dopamine and serotonin bump in our brain. And what we're stressed out about at that moment or feeling anxious about in that moment, we get a little bit of relief from it. So one of the magical things for you to do, if you are a very stressful person, if you're sort of hardwired to be anxious, one of the big mistakes that people make when they start a new health plan, if they have some weight to lose or they're trying to manage a chronic illness where food is going to be very helpful, in that sometimes what we reach for is this quick fix, low calorie diet that's supposed to be the next best thing, or maybe we start over exercising or something like that. What I want you to know is that your brain, especially if you're an anxious person or a depressed person or somebody, living with those kinds of things, your brain needs optimum nutrition, great fat, great protein, and you're setting yourself to overeat if you're not really aware of the amount of fat and protein that you need to eat every day, because what you're doing is you're actually managing the mental health concern through the food. So when you decide that you're going to limit calories, go on a really super low fat diet, then what happens is the anxiety goes up, overeating goes up, and the other missing piece of most people's health plans is people are not talking about the real reason that you're anxious or the real reason that you're stressed. Maybe there's a situation going on in your life that you're really not happy about. Maybe there are real life stressors that, with a little bit of problem solving, you could reduce. Some of the usual suspects are relationship issues, financial issues, workplace issues, those kinds of things. You can't problem solve those life stressors that build anxiety through a low calorie diet. It's just not great problem solving. Actually, it will work in the opposite direction. So my suggestion to you today is that you know that your emotional eating is directly correlated to your mood, anxiety, stress, and depression. You need to figure out how you're going to fuel your body and your brain for better mood management. And then you need to find somebody that can help you problem solve around what the real life stressors are. And so you can't low calorie your way out of those situations. So I hope you really enjoyed the message for today. Hop on over to my Facebook or my webpage and we can get in contact there. Send me a message if you have a question that you want answered in a video format, and have a happy, healthy week. Bye.